Right, Foxy, come on. Good, up you go. Oh, you're going to have that, are you? Right. I've just watched. I bought a container full of Chinese electric construction equipment, and my story could be I bought one, two, and there's a third one. There it is. 3 hybrid solar charge controllers, hybrid solar charge inverter controllers, hybrid solar charge controllers, hybrid inverter solar charge controllers. The hybrid refers to the inverter cross hybrid cross solar charge controller. It's a mouthful, isn't it? I bought 3 Chinese hybrid, yeah, what I said. And then the story goes something like this. So it's been rather chilly in Somerset the last few days. In fact, it's been ridiculously cold. Nothing compared to some parts of the world, but in this part of the world, enough to make us sit up and think, jeepers, it's cold. People in Scotland today are going down to, I don't know what levels of low temperature, but I'm showing you this because this is maximum loading almost on this fire tonight. I worked in the sawmill where these logs were cut, and these willow sticks I grew myself, and most of the firewood in there I actually cut. This block is an exception. Right, so because it's cold and I want to keep warm, I got the draft open and the draft open on my wood burning stove, and it is, because it is loaded with new fuel about 10-15 minutes ago, it is not pumping out the heat. It is actually just very, very hot. This copper tube, for example, is too hot to hold in my hand. And this is a story for another day. Isn't it, Foxy? Yes, it is. Follow our antics on the field of study, and you'll see how we are trying to integrate 3 hybrid solar charge controllers, not one of which yet I am ready to put to the generator, because as soon as I put the generator power onto the smallest of these devices, it trips the switch. It's something to do with inrush current. I need to limit the inrush current, and once the inrush current has been limited to let's say 4 or 5 amps, let's say 3 amps for about 30 seconds, I think I might then be in a position to turn on the full power supply. That's one of my strategies. The other strategy is to get the generator to be working under load at the point at which I switch on the load for the battery charger. In other words, to use one of these hybrid solar charge controller devices in these 3 here. Now, I've been going through all the settings and everything. It's taken me all day. It's been out in the freezing cold. And if you really want to follow this story as a coherent piece of YouTubery, well, I'll have to do some editing. But that's my contribution today. Hybrid solar charge solar inverter charger, charge controller, battery charger is essentially what we got. This piece of stuff here Well, I had great ideas about pouring petrol into a generator to the brim and measuring the litres consumed and the kilowatts output, but I'm not even got there yet. And then at the craziest of crazy levels, we have this kind of thing, which is charcoal manufacture going on. I got some charcoal in there that I've made myself. What's inside this box is briquettes of coal. I know I shouldn't be burning coal, but it's very cold outside at the moment, and this was on offer. In fact, there's a story behind it which I might get around to telling, but I can't be doing now.